Level 2!
Oh boy.
Man, just looking at the wall from right here, I actually, for a second, thought that there were windows, and this was like the light streaming in from the windows on that wall over there. Oh, my expectations.
Yeah. You have no idea what sort of game this is, do you? Even
No.
after all this time.
I still think this is like a stealth. Like, I just think we're doing so badly at the stealth sections. So I hear kind of a... I don't know, these guys from all the world just seem like regular humans. I guess they're, Man, this guy is not letting me hit him. I guess these guys are just enthralled zombie kind of types.
I think they're... well, there's two options. Either they're immortal, which I think, as we've seen, is not outside the realm of possibility.
Sure, right.
Or they are the descendants, just lived here forever.
Sure, keeping up the old tradition of murder anyone that comes near. Maybe they're sustaining themselves with the souls of the constant stream of adventurers who find this not very well hidden.
Oh, please. You don't need souls to sustain immortality. You need 10 mana.
That's true. So as long as they've got some water to drink... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Dang it!
Hooray!
Oh, I saw it coming. I mean, I didn't see it coming, but yeah, there she blows. Well... See you in a second, folks. Oh, and I cannot grab through a wall. Fantastic.
I will stand here and let it bounce off my head.
Alright, hold on. Let me, there we go. Maybe from this vantage point. So, apparently we've got some wizards in the employ here. Because,
oh, you have no idea how happy I am. I believe you owe me a certain fruit,
Oh,
sir.
I do. Dang it. Daggone it. Alright, hold on. As soon as I, shame.
So you see this?
Hold on. Whoa, I also saw some flames getting tossed around over there.
Oh, hello. Excuse me a minute.
I don't have my weapon out yet.
Oh, it's okay. It's just a death priest.
Wait.
Just a death priest?
Right.
Come on.
Not so long ago, we were screaming in fear at those guys, but... Now they're
I
just,
think they're resistant to poison. They seem to take a lot longer to kill with venom. So you may have seen this big stupid face here, which is occasionally flashing.
Hey, is that the same guy that turned into something else in an earlier level?
It may be the same texture, but you'll notice how that little flash thing appears on it.
Yeah, and then I got hit by a
It's supposed to shoot projectiles, but the projectiles only work about half the time. The rest of the time it sort of hits itself.
That's pretty great.
I don't think it's very well made.
Well, here you go, sir.
Thank you.
There's your devil's fruit. Oh, I think I need to find... My arm is hopefully somewhere. Maybe it's back up in the hallway.
Did you ever buy a new one?
Oh, was I down an arm?
Yeah. I know you got one.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Alright, we'll see you in a second, folks.
Did you get hit by
I
the
don't
boulder
want to talk
again?
about it. Yeah, I must have. Alright, well, as soon as I get the rings on here, I'll be in fit fighting form and ready to go.
Good. While Bacter's picking that up, I'll just show off this little bit here. There's this... Oh, hello. It's a Priam warrior watching me, just furious. Can't figure out how to get down here.
Right.
So there's like a prison cell or something, dead guy skeleton.
Oh, neat.
Secret door.
Sure.
And a locked door.
All pretty standard stuff. You gonna unlock it there?
Yeah, there's really not much reward for how hard this stupid door is to unlock. It's a full suit of rusty plate and an obsidian short sword.
Oh boy, rusty plate.
Well, he died in there, and apparently they have not cleaned it out.
Sure, it's an oxidizing environment. So.
Right. So that's all that's in here.
All right.
You can see that guy just running around. Adventurers!
I know I'm supposed to do something, but they didn't get much training in pathfinding.
Right. All right. 3 ways to go here.
Yep.
Don't these look like doors?
They do.
Shut up. They look like doors.
They look exactly like.
I don't know how you operate them, but you just run up and they're operating.
Oh no, skeletons! Oh my goodness!
Just skeletons,
I
man.
mean, it's true. They are actually just skeletons. But there's another man in there who's throwing hurty stuff at me.
Yeah, he's a death priest.
Oh, he is a death priest. Man, I got mobbed by all those skeletons and did not care.
Death priests would be a lot scarier if either their stuff homed or they shot more than once a minute.
Yeah.
It just fires so slowly.
Sure.
Did you kill the death priest?
I did. Yeah, I murdered him. Well, hey, there's our first sacrifice of this new level.
Hooray!
Well, those were destroyers, so at least they weren't old style skeletons.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, check out this nice little arch of skulls here.
Isn't that nice?
I appreciate a good skull arch.
If you step in these here,
Mm-hmm.
here, and here, you may have heard.
Yeah, I heard
I was
a little
talking over it, but something. Yeah, there's their little thing opened up, and we'll see what opened up later.
Is
It's
that?
in another
I
room.
think this is one of your spells, isn't it? Death Cloud.
Oh yes, it is. Ah, Death Cloud.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Death Cloud.
Uh-oh.
Hold still for a second. No,
All
I'm just
right.
kidding.
Wait, I said okay. That might have been as well. Rejuvenate or regenerate?
Regenerate. Yeah, that's sort of as close as I get to heal spells. Wizards aren't really into that sort of thing.
No, you're not.
But it just improves my health regen.
I see.
Fairly poorly, I might add.
Sure.
It's not very effective.
All right.
This is regenerate for idiots.
Man, they I wonder if the Gaisteric and Alaric barbarians had their trade mainly in exporting their soldiers for sacrifices.
You know, I think they're probably just every evil villain is exploiting or controlling them, and
Right.
just, grabbing whoever they want
Right.
to sacrifice.
Mooks
forever.
are us or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So this is a room that you'll be glad to see.
yes. Look at all this business. All right, let me throw this on my body uncritically.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I feel protected even.
Yep, I believe that will protect you from the soul drain effect of these dudes.
Hey. Yes, I do see that. All right, well, let me just go ahead and put on these pants here.
There's also a full suit of mithril studded leather.
Man.
For chumps who are stuck
right.
with just leather.
If you're the archer, so we can laugh at you or whatever.
Right. I say that scornfully, but I shamefully have to put on the shirt because I don't have one.
Of course. So what of my... Do you want some of this plate? You want an arm or something to sell?
Yes, please.
All right, here's an arm. I'll give you an arm and a leg.
Legs. You blend in quite well with the walls here.
Oh, neat. Yeah, your torso does. You sort of just look like a hovering green man. All right. Well, did you not want the pants?
I got them.
All right. Okay. Let's go. On we go. So I keep hearing a teleporter.
That's the boulder teleporting back to the start of it.
I see. Well, look.
Here we have
these
a
rooms.
Pyrenium short sword.
My goodness.
It's a flaming weapon.
Here's an obsidian mace. Neat.
Pyrenium is the next tier up
I
from obsidian.
From obsidian. Okay.
It is 7.5 damage. It actually does quite a bit of damage for this short sword.
Man, that's
And it's fire damage too.
That's 3/4 of what Diamond Edge does.
It's very good. In fact, I might use it instead of Venom.
Okay. Well, look at you looking fancy with it. Arm clipping right through the wall and everything.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Well,
But yeah, when we stepped on the skulls, these central podiums dropped, which
okay.
gave us access to the items
I see.
on them.
Well, this was well worth it.
Yes, it was well worth dying twice.
I don't even feel
bites.
that mad about the boulder trap anymore.
Really? Well,
Well, I mean,
let's
no,
see
I
if
mean,
we can do something about
I'm
that.
still blindly enraged about it. That freaking guy. All right, so where are we going?
The only place left to go is either up or down the boulder hall.
Tell you what, let's go down the boulder hall.
You mean right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
As soon as it passes.
I
again.
will follow you. Because that's the way we do things here.
Oh wow! Look at this place. Whoa! Neat. It's murder time. Oh, is that your flames getting thrown everywhere? Because you're.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a neat effect. I like that.
Burn all you chumps.
Well, this is a cool throne room, I have to admit.
It's hard for me to see it through all the blood. Oh, there we
see.
go.
Well, I can't exactly say I know what's going on with the the carpet here, or if it is carpet. Yeah, sure as heck.
Oh.
Hey,
I
5
do
gold
like how the
pieces.
only way to get here is to run down the boulder hall.
What does this say? 3 stand amongst the skulls. Yeah, so that's probably reference to the.
Yeah, skull room back there.
They've got one of those
Gong.
neat flaming. They've got gongs, of course.
Of course.
You know, I don't mean to be critical, but
You absolutely do.
the field of gong creation and architecture really has not changed much in the last few centuries.
Apparently not.
Of course, neither has boulder traps. I guess don't fix what isn't broke, you know. Oh, get in. Okay.
Oh,
Gosh. Oh man, that thing is effective when it wants to be.
I know.
All right. So
Usually it just fails to hit anything.
So as soon as it
Eat
goes
this
by.
cherry.
Yeah. Well, it tell you what.
It totally would have killed me if I wasn't.
Really?
Yep.
In
Surprise!
here.
Ooh.
You make it?
No, I had to duck back and
Oh, I see. Well, I'll take on this Priam man here. Oh, I see. There you were.
didn't die.
Hey, look at that.
I sort of got hung up on a corner, so.
I got myself some bronze plate leggings.
Good.
In defiance of the fact that their sprite is clearly not wearing pants.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why they were in such good condition.
I see.
I don't know what that means.
Gosh.
Pay attention to me.
There we go. I got it. I need to have my mouse cursor on the cast heal button. Is the lesson.
You should
here.
make some more health potions.
Oh, that's a good
Just
idea.
Fill your inventory with them.
8-5, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Ooh.
Nope, too exhausted.
Yeah, this is for you. Sort of.
Uh-oh. I stepped on that
It's
pillar
that-
and something happened. I'll tell you that.
It just lowers this,
Oh, I
which
see.
gives us access to that next hall.
Yeah, here's a little health potion. Okay. Ah, holy light. That sounds
It's
good.
garbage. It's
Oh.
just garbage.
Well, okay. Sorry.
Did you pick up Holy Light?
I did. I picked up holy light.
Okay.
Are we duplicating?
It stuck around for a minute, but then it went away. So
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
know. Is there a
All right. Opened.
All right, we're back.
So
We had
we're-
some connection issues.
We're here in this very windy place with the chocolate sky.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we may have a few instances of it looking like the other person is sort of distance beating a man to death.
Yeah,
But
I don't know what's going on. Amulets and armor contrives to come up with new and strange things
It's
every
true.
time we play. So.
oh, I see a journal over here though. Let's see what this thing is all about.
All right.
No mortal can defeat a god. Are you insane enough to try? I mean, yes. Do they at all
Who writes
know us?
that? Puts it in their own garden.
Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, there's a man. That looked fine.
Oh, good.
So,
I'm not gonna lie. I cast that immortality spell maybe like a second before I would have died.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the exit.
Well, let's explore a bit more.
Are you man enough to try? Oh wait, insane enough?
I am both man and insane enough to try.
Killing a god.
All right. Well,
I think that's where we were before.
yeah.
We desynced real quick.
Let's go see what's in there. So, here we are. Oh, nope.
Yeah, we went the other direction.
Let's see.
We went down instead of up.
Well, down we go then. Oh, here's another
No, we didn't.
journal thing. Priam's guards defend the Achaean god's command. Defend at the Achaean god's command.
Here's where that guy was jumping up and down.
Oh, I
Here
see.
he is.
Yes, I remember that man.
Gah! He knew he'd have to go past the boulder hall in order to
That's
reach
what it
us,
was.
though,
He's
so-
like, I'm so mad, but I'm not doing that.
No, thank you.
He's seen more than one of his supposedly immortal guardsmen just crushed right to death. So, how do we get to where we were before?
It's this way.
Actually,
Right here for you.
no.
So we're
Now there is.
duplicating.
No, I see
Yeah,
that.
we're duplicating.
Okay.
Just leave it be.
Okay.
We'll try to be honorable about this, I
Yes,
guess.
sure. I thought I noticed that earlier with the pants, but I thought we better just move on. So, well, here's a neat-looking room. Although, I do have to admit, this texture looks a little bit too much like particle board for me to really, like... They're partway through a renov... Well, that's a lightning sound.
It's fine. I'm sure it's safe.
Yeah, you're not. I know you're not.
Hi.
Hello. Ooh. Man.
This is a utterly meaningless room. If they had just taken out the window, they could have just walked.
Right, of course.
From there to here.
No, this is an old temple and they do things fancy. We are teleporting. Not only that, they give it like a persistent lightning sound and they make it this just over-engineered teleport thing. I don't know.
You know, teleporters have come a long way.
That's true. Maybe
centuries.
we're looking at examples of just the oldest school of teleportation devices.
Sort of a prototype.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this Pyrenium weapon sure does a number on the skeletons.
And on everybody so far, honestly.
Have you stepped in this? You
No.
may want to take a quick dip.
All right.
This is a health pool like
Hooray!
we saw in the Knights of Andrew.
My thirst is quenched, but it utterly emptied something. What did it empty?
I don't think it emptied anything.
Something happened to empty my mana.
I don't know. My mana's fine.
Well, mine's regenerating now.
I think they're weak to fire, maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah, they did. I did lose a bunch of mana stepping in that. I guess this is sort of... They're not as good as the Knights of Andrew at healing.
This is, like primitive technology in all ways. Teleporters, healing puddles.
Yeah, it's just... Man, you kill really quick with that diamond edge.
It took, 3 hits with this thing to down one of Priam's knights. So, here is an anthill surrounded by sacred statues. I must assure you, only the most sacred are considered.
That's right.
So,
These are sacred ants.
Yeah.
Did you know that ants were, kind of... what was the Myrmidons, I believe, were supposedly created from ants because of their ruthlessness.
I say, sure.
Limitless numbers. I don't think that's the significance of this room. I would not give Amulets and Armor that much credit.
The fact that they were genetically identical, all produced as clones from a...
Right, sure. They were all born from a single woman, the queen of their hive. And how they varied by as much as 300% in size.
Next week on Carrying the Metaphor Too Far.
So we're back here again. There's a couple places we haven't been yet, though, and it's up again past Boulder Alley.
Yes, good. Fantastic. Your friend and mine, the giant insta-death boulder. Alright, well let's... Oh, I see some shiny pennies.
I think I got lost.
Alright, no, I'm behind you.
No, we're good. We're good. There's so many weird secret passages. And...
Yeah. Stupid teleporters. What is this thing? Right.
No man can say.
I keep getting caught in a circuit, but now I'm through it. Alright.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Thank goodness.
I wonder if the Priam's guards ever do that.
I'm sure they do. You know,
Priam or Priam, I admit, I learned most of everything I know from reading, so I cannot pronounce to save my life. He was the prince, so to speak, of Troy.
Let me see.
Shot Achilles in the heel with his...
Did he?
With his bow, as the legend goes.
Let's see. Well, now, look at this thing here. Another holy light. Alright, well, that's fine.
I believe that's all of it. We
All right.
came all the way up here for nothing.
Well, that's fine. But can we...
This boulder shoot.
Is that all that we can do?
That's it.
Alright!
Just have to move past Death Ski Ball to escape.
Well, that was a brave level.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to see the ancient origins of the jerk boulder trap.
Or I note that while teleporters and healing pools are fairly primitive, the jerk boulder trap really has not evolved much.
No, they found a design that worked and stuck with it.
Yeah, I suppose when it instantly obliterates everything,
Yeah.
there's not many directions to go from there.
No, there's not.
I say as I survived one, but whatever.
Well, gay. You survive everything, so...